Hello everybody, it's Mega Prime 951. Haven't uploaded a video in like 9 years on this channel. I have other channels and I've been trying to get my login information for this one, and I finally merged it with my other channel. So yeah, and I also figured out my first video that I uploaded happened to have been a Bakugan video. So I figured, hey, just for the sake of nostalgia and me coming back to my old channel, let's do a video on the Bakugan Armored Alliance Unbox and Brawl Pack Amazon exclusive. I'm hyped. Let's do this. Okay, so the Unbox and Brawl Pack. What does it have? Well, it's got Hydrus X Trino, Ryurazu, Tretorous, Cyrus, and Barbetra. Also can't forget about Pegatrix X Green. So, yeah. So we've also got Core Bakugan, and well, Core's on the right and Ultra's on the left. So, without further ado, let's unbox it. Whoops, I dropped some stuff. Okay, so I dropped my cores all over my floor when I picked up my Bakugan out of my thingy. So, let's talk about the cores first. Green Fist. It is 2 damage with a fusion plus 2, so 4. My cat. Beans, get out of here. Psst. Okay, so a Fire Fist, which is 3 damage. Plus, if you have a fusion, it is another 4, so a total of 7. I think that's how that works. I don't know. I've never brawled before. Okay. He's found a piece of dirt somewhere. Cats. Okay. An orange shield with 300 B power. That is okay, I think. And then we've got a blue magic shield. Fusion. 800 B power, which is awesome opossum. Hold on. Let's see, this is what an animal with nothing better to do looks like. Psst. Beans. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's just gonna be there. So we have an orange shield with 200 B power plus a fusion would be another 200. So I'm guessing 400, huh? Okay, that's all right. Orange shield plus 300 B power. Oh boy. Fire Fist, 3 damage plus 4 more with a fusion. That's what that F means, I think. I don't know. 50 B power plus 1 damage, which is A-okay. Better than nothing. 150 B power plus 1 damage. Green Fist plus 3 damage. I do like the look of these new cores. Green Fist minus 3. There we go. 3 damage. So that damage translates into, when you're playing the TCG, that is how many cards the other player has to remove from their deck. So with the fusion, this is 300 B power plus 2 Frost Strike. I don't know what Frost Strike does exactly, being that I've never battled because I haven't. So, okay. So, what do you guys want to see next? The cards? Okay, let's look at the cards. Okay. So, yeah, let's take these away. I'll get to these later. So these are your ability cards. This is the Darker Slayer, 1 energy to play. So, you know, you have to discard 1 card from your hand to play it. Or, never mind, energize. You couldn't have seen me do it because this isn't wide angle. But 1 energy to play, plus 200 B power, plus 2 damage. Baku Briar, which is 2 energy to play, minus 200B and minus 3 damage. So, is this an ability card that you'd play against your enemy? Like, you know, like kind of like a effect or something? I don't know. Because I wouldn't want to do that to myself. Okay, he's back to the box thing again. Okay. So, Pegatrix Excoriene, which one is that? That is this one. Pegatrix Excoriene. So this is a character card. So in order to have this Bakugan on your team, you need 1 shield and 1 flame fist, which the kit graciously provides us. So it's 700 B power and it's 8 to fusion. So that's the only effect on... He's dragging the box across the floor. So 8 energy, and you can do this. You can fuse it. And the artwork on these cards is just awesome. So 1300 B power and 13 damage if you do fuse it. So that's pretty nifty. Okay, this is another ability card. Baku Spin Blast, 3 damage. 1, I don't know, discard, I think. Yeah, like you lift 1 card and do 1 double. Okay, so you draw and do a double strike, which I don't know what that is. Somebody help me here. My cat. Okay. Barbetra, which is another character card. Barbetra is this one. This is Barbetra. We'll get to this one later. Okay, so Barbetra is 400 B power. If you land on a green fist, which is this one, Barbetra puts on 200 extra Bs, so that would be 600 B power. And my cat is eating. Okay. Do your thing. Okay, Ryurazu, which you need 2 shields to play this Bakugan, so 2 of these. And it is 600 B power. If you land on this one, Ryurazu will gain 2 more damage for a total of 6, which is okay. Okay, I don't want to look at that one yet. Okay, Dragonoid and Treacherous, which is this one. This is a Chaos Ventus fusion. So right now I think that's Ventus. So you have to have a magic shield and a flame fist to have this card. It is 600 B power, 2 damage, and it's 10 to fuse. And then when you do fuse it, it is Ventus Chaos, which is 2000 B power, which is nice, and 15 damage, which is also very nice. So damage, okay, and then I don't want to see that yet, and I don't want to... Dang it, I really did not plan for this. I'm sorry. Okay. And so Hydrus and Trino Ultra, which would be this Bakugan here. Because he's a Triceratops and a lion. So shield and fist, 3 damage, 400 B power, 4 to fuse, and then when you fuse, it is 1000 B power and 5 damage. Not the toughest in this deck, obviously this one is, but look at the kitty. Okay. Trox X Cyrus, which is, I just like saying Cyrus for some reason. So Trox X Cyrus, which is a Darkus and Pyrus fusion. So this one is 500 B power and 4 damage before you fuse it. It is 6 energy to fuse, and then when you fuse, 1000 B power, 12 damage, which is nasty. So it's a Darkus and a Pyrus, and the artwork is just awesome. Darkus Fist, 6 energy, 13 B power. 13 damage. So, ouch. So it's 6 energy to play it. So that's, I don't know if that's expensive or not. I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, 3 energy to play this, and you get 6 damage, which the artwork on these things is just awesome. 3 damage. Baku Spin Blast, 3 damage, plus you can draw 1 card and double strike. I don't know what that is. And cat, knock it off. Okay, so the moment you've been waiting for. Let's talk about the Bakugan. Okay, starting with... I don't know who this is. Hold on. Let me just look through the cards here real quick, skis. It's only going to take me a minute. Ryurazu. Okay. Okay, Ryurazu. This is who this is. So, yeah, 600 B power. And 2 damage if you land on a helix. So, like this one. Ryurazu. Look at that. I do like that. Nice and simple, you know. Kind of looks like a Pac-Man, just more twisted and demented. But, yeah. Okay. And to fold him up, all you do is hold these, which is literally apply very minimal pressure. Then you close his heads and ta-da, closed. Okay. The next is this one, which is, hold up. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Hold on. All right, sorry. My apologies. First video and it's still terrible. Yeah, they've been terrible for 10 years and they're still terrible. Okay, so the next one. This one is Dragonoid and Teterus, which fused forms a Dragonoid X Treterus. So that's who this is supposed to be. So yeah, you see the dragon face? Yeah, he gets it. I think. There we go. Oh, yeah. He's got little flip-out feet that were being held down by his arm. So gone are the days of mostly manual feet. Because now they do that. Because upgrading. Okay, so let's fold him up. So you take his feet, and not that. Because I will never get him closed when he's magnetized to something. Okay, so you close that, I think. There we go. Yeah, you get his head. Hold his feet, because his feet are always in the way. And then you close that, and you take his tail, and you just flip it up, and apply minimal pressure. And he's folded. So, I think this is a really cool Bakugan. It is Hiatus and Ventus. So that's kind of a cool combination. Okay. Now this is the Hydrus and... No, let's save this guy for later because he's cool. We'll save him for later. I'm going to be annoying. Trox and Cyrus. This guy is also really cool. Trox X Cyrus. I mean, woman, I think, because Cyrus is, I think, a woman Bakugan. But anyway, that's what she looks like. She's got a Trox head, Darkus, obviously, I guess, and Pyrus and Darkus. So, a good magnet. Can it pick up 2? We'll find out. No, she can't. Okay, to fold her up, you take her feet, you flip them up, because the feet pop down in this generation by themselves, and you no longer have to do it yourself. Then you fold down the head, and there's this kind of little tab that holds the head down. So if you get it lined up just right, it works for you. And then you take the tail and just boop, fold it up. Nice and folded. Perfect. Oh yeah, I never checked to see if these guys can pick up 2. So let's do that. So this is Ryurazu. Can you pick up 2? No, he can't. So you close them up. This is a Dragonoid X... I always have an issue with his name. Dragonoid X Treterus. Can you pick up 2? Kinda. No, not really. He can't pick up 2, so... I mean, he's cool, but not that cool, I guess. It's okay, so you guys get to watch me do this again and suffer in my silence. Because, wow, he can be a pain sometimes. He's not too bad, though. Okay, this is Barbetra, the B Bakugan. 400 B power plus 2 damage if landed on a green fist. Can it pick up 2? Nope. Okay. But let's look at it real quick. I just like the detail on this one. It's got a nice honeycomb. I think that's in a tribute to it being a bee. And it's got the legs coming out and the stinger. 400 B power. So look at that thing. That is nice. I really like the look of these with that brushed gold on it. Okay, to fold it up, you fold the head down into this little pocket. You take the stinger, because the stinger has a little tab on there, you see. So if you try folding it like this, you're gonna have trouble. So fold the head, kind of about, never mind. There we go. Sandwich it down. Oh boy. You gotta take the tail too. The tail, you gotta, yeah. See, there's a tab there and that holds down the tail. So, yeah. Barbetra. Okay, now let's get to the ultras. See if, can I do a roll? Nope. Okay. Huh, that's pretty cool too. Okay, so this is Pegatrix X Green Ultra. So it is a R-less Bakugan Ventus hybrid fusion, I should say. So it's a majestic unicorn, but pumped up on steroids to look like a robot, or infused with a robot, so it's heavily armored. I like this Bakugan. I really do. It's beautiful. The head sculpt is really nice. The details all over the place. The feathers. I wish they were white on the inside, but this is only, you know, it's Spin Master. It's not like you're custom ordering these things. So yeah, it's I'm just happy to have it. So this can pick up too. It's just, you got to be careful because it can drop it. To fold this one, I hate folding this one a lot. So you take the legs, or a leg, I should say. You push it up, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then you take the arm. The arms are on a double hinge, so, you know, they fold up, slide up like that. And you close it to make it kind of like that. Then you can do that, and you know you got it. Just don't let go, because it will come undone. And it's starting to do it already. So you slide that, flap it, take the head, close it down. It just fits into a nice little pocket, but it is spring loaded, so don't mess it up. You take the tail, or a panel tail, and do that. And then still holding everything, this holds it down. So Pegatrix X Green Ultra Ventus R-less Fusion. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. Okay, let's set that off to the side. And last but not least, I really want to get a good roll on this one. Oh, okay. But this is Hydrus X Trino Ultra. He is a lion mixed with a Triceratops, so cool. I like this. He's got scales on his paws that fold up, and he's thick because he's merged with a Triceratops, and Triceratops are not known for their agility. And it looks like he's got a fishtail. I don't know. Maybe he's a good swimmer, even though he's a Pyrus R-less. So he's made out of gold and fire. So I don't think water is his favorite thing. But yeah, he's cool. All right, to fold him up, it's pretty easy compared to Pegatrix. One trick I will show you is he does have a springed back. So as you can see, his hind legs do move. So I will get into this more when I'm folding him. So you fold his feet, you take his arms. Of course, you got to hold his feet because they will fight you. And then this is where that back hinge comes into play, as you can see. See? And so then you fold these front. Oh boy, come on. Come on, don't do this. Okay, there we go. See, you really have to hold everything. It's very precise. It's really cool how they can get something like that to come out of a little marble looking thing. All right, gate cards. So this deck, this package comes with gate training cards. So this is for the toy part of the game. This is not for people who are interested in the TCG. So, and it's also a tool. So you have this spot, you kind of want to avoid that. Then you put a little hive matrix part onto the top of the card, and you try and roll, and yeah. So you can either try and hit that, try and get close to the center, or you can try and skip it and try and get to the piece, because I'd like to learn how to do that without screwing up too bad. So, all right. So these gate cards are not like yesteryears where they have effects on them. Here, I can grab one right now because I'm using it as a tripod. Okay, there goes my cap. Okay, under the back of the phone. Perfect. Okay, so these are the gate cards of yesteryear. You know, they have like a effect on them, and they're large. They're fairly large. So, yeah, they're different. But that thing is 10 years old. Okay. These are new. This came in last week. So this card here is obviously, it's simple. I mean, you have Pyrus, Aquas, Ventus, Heos, Aurelus, and Darkus. And the goal is to try and, obviously you'd want to roll an Aurelus on here. A fusion, I'm not quite sure how that works. Would a fusion get both attribute bonuses? If so, that's pretty awesome. Same thing with this thing. Pyrus, Ventus, and Heos would be the way you want to roll on this. And that's pretty much just it for them. I mean, it's simple. I mean, Aquas, obviously, and Aurelus is a close second. Pyrus, obviously. Ventus and Aurelus, you'd want to roll on this one. So you just play it, like before, like everyone, first person to have 3 gate cards wins, I think. I'm pretty sure. I should probably read the manual, but I don't. So 700 Aquas, 700 Heos, 700 Darkus. As you guys can see, it's pretty straightforward. It's just simple math. So like obviously if you take 700 plus 300, we all know that is 300. So perfect. So okay, I better say this before someone gets all upset with me. 700 plus 300 is 1,000. I was just saying 300 to be stupid. But Gundillion Invaders, can you believe this thing is 10 years old? Sorry, I just had to look at it. Like, look at this thing. Wow. G power. What are those? Yeah, the new Bakugan used B power. So, oh yeah, and I also wanted to do a comparison. This is my old fencer. And this is Barbetra. Look at how big they are now. They're big. Oh boy, come on. Yeah, they're almost half a size and a half bigger. So you can't do the cool 3-finger holder. I mean, you can if you're really skilled at it, but I don't do that. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Oh boy, it popped open, of course. But if you're still subscribed to my channel, thank you for watching, even though it's been 8 years. But yeah, cool. Yeah, if you guys like these Bakugan videos, I can start getting back into it because honestly, it's kind of it's a fun thing to do. But yeah, so if you guys want more Bakugan videos, let me know. I can go over my, collection and stuff. So yeah, awesome. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And if you've been around all this time and haven't seen a video, I'm back.